Hi, my name is Salem.
I'm nervous. I'm Natalie.
I was Abby's friend in high school.
I met her in college.
I met Abby through soccer.
I met her through basketball.
All right, so I first met Abby through high school soccer. She was the keeper, and I was her outside back. And she was that person who was just so positive and so kind, and I was just like, oh yeah, I want to make her my friend. But where we really got close was a lot of near-death experiences in a car on our way to soccer tournaments. There were many curves run over. There were many roundabouts taken multiple times around the roundabouts. There was even a time that Abby called me at 1 a.m. after hitting a raccoon. But my favorite car ride was actually when we finished our car ride. I was saying goodbye to Abby in my driveway. Abby starts backing out her car and she hits my basketball hoop. Do you think she just hit it and stopped? No, she brought the basketball hoop with her across the road. It just kept going. Like, I just watched her kept moving. And she finally stops her car. And then she gets out and she goes, I think I hit your basketball hoop. I think. No, girl, you took that across the road. But, you know, that amount of sweetness and a little bit of spiciness is what I really came to love about Abby.
The first time I met Abby Lacey was the summer before our freshman year. We were both incoming freshmen on the Luther College basketball team, and we were going to Nordic Fest, which is it's a time. And I remember Abby was just this fun, bubbly person, making friends, and I was sitting in the corner of the room reading Harry Potter, calling my mom every 2 hours to bring me home, but I knew she still talked to me, so we became friends after that. And then we got closer and throughout our years at Luther, whether that was through chasing each other around at basketball practice and getting in trouble by coach, attempting to study in the DSET study lounge but instead watching videos of Adam Driver yelling for 30 seconds, running around the football field and spilling our wine, having dance parties with Sarah Halverson on school nights, just talking really weird to each other and laughing. We've had a lot of good memories together. You've been my best friend for a long time. You never fail to make me laugh, and I just feel good when I'm around you. I love you, man.
We're not done yet. Should we call it? Yeah, we can be done.
Okay. All right. Hi, everybody. I am Kylie. I am Abby's sister and maid of honor. This speech has been hard for me to write because growing up, Abby wrote everything for me. So just bear with me for a little bit. Okay. Am I good or loud? Okay. To my sister, my biggest cheerleader, my best friend. It feels like yesterday I was saying your senior night speech for basketball. Here we are 5 years later. We have been through a lot together, from beating each other up while playing basketball in the shop to putting your dress on this morning. It's going to be weird not having you around the house, having someone to dance with and having someone to laugh at. But I am ready to have my own space without your clutter everywhere. Growing up, we have always been known as the Lacey sisters. We were well known in high school despite being 3 years apart. We always have each other's backs. At some times, it felt like I was the older sister, driving you around everywhere because of your terrible driving, picking you off the floor your freshman year of college because you were sad about us leaving, teaching you how to use a can opener, and many more common life skills. Even though your last name is changing, we will always have the memories of being the Lacey sisters. I am very grateful for our relationship and how strong our sister bond has gotten. This next chapter of your life is going to be different, new, and probably difficult at some times. but it will be full of love. God brought Kayla into your life when you were ready. You can truly see the love between the both of you. Mom, Dad, and I knew when you first brought him home that this was it. Kale was going to be your husband. Abby, my duties of taking care of you are now over. After a long 20 years, I have officially retired. Kale will be taking my place because he already treats you like a princess, a little too much sometimes. So, Kale, here's my advice. Abby is always running late, so make sure you tell her you need to leave earlier than you actually do. Abby will take your clothes more than she does now, and you won't know until she walks out wearing them. Have random dance parties and make fun of Abby because she can't keep a beat. If you ever have to house sit for someone and need to take care of hummingbirds, don't let Abby take care of them because she will feed them pineapple vodka. Sorry, Aunt Rainey. You probably won't have any green plants in your house because Abby feeds them Dawn dish soap. Abby pretends to like nature, but nature does not like Abby. When you are on your honeymoon, don't be surprised when Abby goes into the ocean with swim shoes on and her feet in the air because she doesn't want anything touching her feet. There's a lot more, but you guys will learn over time. So, Kale, all I have to say is good luck.
Abby Grace, it's so surreal that we're here. You are my cousin, little sister combo. I was 7 when you were born, and I couldn't have been more excited. It has been so fun to watch you grow into the beautiful, caring woman you are today, with all the phases in between, watching Hannah Montana over and over and over, your meteorologist reports, our mermaid pool days, living room dance parties, and justice shopping sprees. I've gotten to be your cheerleader for all of your sports and band concerts. You're the best flute player I know. I also had the pleasure of helping you get in your driving hours and cruising the back roads. Most recently, I've gotten to travel with you and experience my first cruise. I can honestly say it was an experience like no other. I was so glad you were my emotional support buddy for our terrifying taxi ride with Khalid in St. Thomas. For those of you that don't know, it was a pretty hairy situation. I could go on and on. You are so special to me. I love you with all of my heart. Kale, my fellow December birthday buddy, you are adding another K name to the family. So I knew you were a keeper. You and Abby make the best pair and complement each other in the best ways. I can't wait to see what the future holds for you and your marriage. Great things, no doubt. I love you both. Cheers to the Altmans.
Hi, I'm Dade. I'm Kale's youngest brother and other co-best man. Now, I have a lot of memories of us growing up, Kale, and you were a great brother through them all. Either if it was at the Methodist church when the three of us would fight over who could get the biggest piece of the communion bread, or in St. Louis at the amusement park when they couldn't get you off the zip line. And I just say through it all, you've been a great brother. And Abby, ever since you two have met, we all knew this is where we were going to end up. And I'm so glad that we all can share this moment together. And congratulations.
I'm Kale's oldest cousin, for those of you who do not know me. So me and Kale are 359 days apart, so we've been pretty much best friends since birth. We've shared a lot of things. We've shared a bedroom, a pacifier, a love for the twins, a brief passion for Jamaican bobsledding, which ended with a cardboard box going down the stairs and a knee through the drywall. Thanks, Nash. Sorry, Tom. Kale's always been smarter than me, even though I'm older. He used to read to me, Nash, and Dade, but I suppose that's why he's going to grad school and I'm in the Army. And by the way, if anybody wants to join the Army, just find me afterwards. I can hook you up. Kale, you have been a best friend and a cousin someone could ask for, and it is an honor to be up here today with you. Abby, I'm so happy for you to join our big crazy family, and I can't wait to see the journey that you two take with God along the way.
My name's Nash Altman. I'm a co-best man and Kale's brother. I apologize. I don't have much of a speech prepared. Up until today, I thought we were doing an exhibition wrestling match instead of a speech. Kale, you've been a great brother, friend, and I love you. Abby, I think you're fitting in great with this family, and I'm happy to have you. Love you too, both.